Peace. What it do? It's your girl, Introspective K, in the building. So I really wanted to come on here and talk about how there's so many different, ideologies and philosophies and ologies that basically make up this world's belief system. And I just wanted to say, like, how toxic it really is, because I feel like nowadays humans, people, they're so susceptible to take what they've been given. And I mean this in every aspect, every single dimension, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Like they're gonna take whatever programming you give them, just because that's how this matrix is set up, to just give it, and then okay, we take it as if it's ours. But the problem with that is that once you start and continuously absorb a philosophy, or like a certain way of thinking, and then you make it your own, although it doesn't necessarily fit with who you are at your core, it is very damaging, because it starts transforming a certain energy that you were honestly placed on this earth with, and it complaces you and it stagnates you, and then it brings you to a level of comfort and stagnation that you're not meant to go through, solely because that's not who you are. So it leads to different belief systems that kind of just lowers your vibration, basically. And this goes with religion, or just certain sciences, or certain like politics is a good example. It's all just put in front of you to make you believe that you have to believe a certain way. So in believing in that certain way brings you to another level of fear and uncertainty, because fear because you're afraid to think outside the box or live outside the box, and comfort to where you can't even move on the journey that you're supposed to move, because you've already got it so programmed and stuck in your head that you're supposed to think one way, when really you don't have to think that way, and that's not how you were meant to think. And I feel like that kind of just goes back to knowing yourself. Like some religions, they do fit well with certain people, but I think the biggest problem is that people allow religion to take over their lives, and not even spirituality. They've mistaken religion for spirituality. But with religion, I feel like religion more so kind of keeps you complacent, because that's something that you've been given, and it totally blocks you off to any other ideologies or any other belief systems that could perhaps actually resonate with you on a deeper level. And don't get me wrong, there's truth in a lot of religions, but to say that you are only you are only capable of believing in one certain system that you were given, it's not good. It's not. And like, going back to energy, like it honestly transforms that energy that you're carrying, that charisma, with whatever you're passionate about, and it kills that passion. It kills that energy, because you feel like you're not allowed to fully express, or you're not allowed to fully engage with that type of energy, or that certain energy, or that certain passion, or that certain calling, just because of a programmed belief system. Like, this goes deeper than we think. It's just excuse me, it's just something you kind of have to think about, whenever you're just absorbing other people's philosophies and what other people have to say. And this goes all the way back, bro. Like I said, religion, it even goes back to history. Like, everything that we've been given on a physical level, on a mental level, you know, schools and shit, all the shit that we have to do just to survive, responsibilities that we have to take, it's all just, you know, in that programming. And that programming is a bitch. That programming is a fucking bitch. It's toxic. It's very toxic. And it doesn't matter whether if it comes from, you know, your family or your friends or anybody, a teacher, a preacher, a cop, like all of that shit. And like I said, it kind of just goes back to you understanding self, you know, and understanding the kinds of things that you want to touch your energy on a deeper level. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to get on here and talk about. You know, never stay complacent, because that shit is a drug. But yeah, you know, stay up. Peace, peace, peace.